Yes, sir. My name is Mr. DGT Joseph Koma. I am your mathematics facilitator for today. And we are going to look at something very interesting to us. It's not going to be like our usual way of doing the things, like me taking in charge of the class discussion. But today, we are all going to explore in order to develop the concept for ourselves, which at the end of this is what meaningful to our lives. So, I will not waste time. This is what? Football. So when I'm going to throw it to the air, then I'll throw it to the ball. So when it hits the wall, it bounces back. And then when I throw to the air, there's a kind of path which is being created. Then what path is being created? Mohammed? A curve. Thank you. Yes, that's 2 out of 5. 2 try. Yes. Yes. Right. A shape is also formed. Thank you. Now, when I also decide to raise my hand this way, what is forming? U shape is formed. So when I decide to bring my hands down this way, what is also happening? N shape have also what? Formed. Now the M shape and the U shape and the curve we are talking about, that is what? Parabolic. And it forms part of what? Quadratic graph. And that's what we are coming to look for today. So now we have the general equation y is equal to x squared. So we are going to take the values x between -3 and positive. Then use this to plot a graph and look at the kind of the shape that we give to us. So now we have a table on board. We have the equation, our x is equal to what? X squared. Remember about the quadratic function, where we learned about the formula, how to derive this table, where x values will be given, then you ask you to find for the y. We have already there with that one. So that is why I brought only the table with that working. It was our previous lesson with it. So now we have the x value and the y values. So let's try to draw a beautiful graph to represent this one, this table. So let's start. Let's draw a graph. Guys, this is a convenient skill. Partition to equality at bed placement.
Yes. -2 on the x-axis against positive 4.
So now, after you are done with the plotting, just connect the points. Connect them. Connect them and see what you will get. Just connect them. Connecting them is the same as what? Joining them. Using the free hand. Do not draw to scale. Just a free hand you are going to use. Do not draw to scale. That's good. That's good. So you are all done?
Yes, sir.
So now, let's take the second example.
Okay.
They will then compare the two and see that we can make meaning after the two. So let's take the second example. Can I claim?
Yes, sir.
So we have the second one. The second equation. Y is equal to minus x squared plus 2x plus 3. And we have the x values -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have the second example on the board. And we have the table. So now we're going to use this table to plot or to draw another graph and see the kind of shape that it will give to us. And after which we will compare the two graphs and try to see if we can make meaning out of it. So let's try to plot the points. Let's try to plot them. So we plot based on the pair. So it means that x comes before the y. So this is how I'm going to plot it. So we have -2, 5, then -1, 0, then 0, 3, then 1, 4, then 2, 3. Then the last one, 3, 5. 4. Where the first one serves as an x and the last one serves as what? Y. So let's trace that. So which scale are you using?
2 centimeters.
2 centimeters. Yes. Which scale are you using? So try to plot the pair, after which you connect them and see the kind of shape we'll be getting. Yeah. Write your scale, write the scale. And the right hand side, write the scale. At the right hand side. We drew. It gives us which shape? Which shape is that? U shape. Yes. The first one. Which shape is that? U shape. So what about the second one? N shape. And N shape. So now what is their differences? What is their differences?
The first one open upwards.
The first one open upwards.
And the second one open downwards.
That's great. So the one that open upwards, what is the name given to it? The one open upwards, the name is minimum. So what about the one open downwards? Maximum. So which simply means that if the coefficients of the x squared, so let's assume you have this, if the coefficients of this x squared is negative, it gives us what?
The maximum shape.
So how many times did the first shape cross the x axis?
Once.
How many times did the second shape cross the y axis? Once. So it means that you are just learn how to discover the concept of quadratic graph for yourself. What have you noticed about the graph? What have you noticed about the two graphs?
So you notice that when it's when it's going, it's either rises or it's either up.
Okay. Yes. What I also noticed about the graph?
It's rises and falls.
Okay. The application of what? Quadratic graph. How can we apply it in the real world? On the real life? How do we apply it?
You can apply it in construction work.
Construction work like
Building of bridges.
building of bridges where it begins to balance. Okay.
And also
The field of play, we apply it there, and then where? Today we discovered that quadratic graphs form parabola. They can open up or down, but have the vectors and they cross the axis. Quadratics are everywhere in real life, from balls in motion to economics, etc. Thank you for coming and thank you for taking part in this interesting lesson.
You're welcome.